I'm gonna make a few sketches here and see how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna start with Hermes because he's simply my favorite character visually. So I'm gonna play a little bit with his face and try to make. He's old, but at this point I don't have to think about his age. He's this old blind guy helping our main character, a vendor, to cross the desert. So what I'm doing first is to try to make a simple basic face, and then I will start putting more elements. I know he has this mustache, and this is one of the things that I love the most about this character. Mustache. All right. I know, like, he has this long ear, like a Buddha. And he's got this goatee. Is that the name for this thing? Goatee? So maybe I'm thinking that Hermes here is a little younger than he is in the comic. So I have to age him. So first I'm gonna do him the way I think he should be. He should show up in the comic. Which is this old guy with a bun here. But I want to explore how this guy is gonna look. Yeah, he has this thing that's this monastic robe. And he's blind, right? So is that a spoiler to say he's blind? I don't know. But I have that in the description, so. Yeah. So that's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna explore different aspects of the character. For example, this thing here, his hair could be just different. So I'm gonna try to use the same position, but I'm gonna change a few things. just a little bit to explore other aspects of the character, like one thing that I don't know, I'm having lots of ideas now. Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna start very much like I did the previous one. The mustache looking good, like this. Beard. Wrinkles. Long ear. But now I'm gonna change what I did with the hair. So I have to mark here where his hair starts. And then, okay, there's no bun now, so. Wow, this is a this is a handsome old guy. He looks good, right? Girls could fall in love for this old guy. He's a handsome old dude, isn't he? Yeah, so I think I have to get rid of this. He has this big ear, but I think the long hair is gonna cover it now. Yeah, so he looks a little different now. Okay, so now I'm thinking, how did he look like when he was young? So let me give this a try. Okay, same position. But now I'm gonna de-age him. Is that even a word? I'm sorry, I'm Brazilian. Sometimes I just make up words, you know, because I'm not sure. Sometimes I just have the impression that I've heard a word, you know, like somewhere in a movie or in a TV show, and I just say it, but I'm not sure if I'm saying. I didn't check on the. I didn't check in a dictionary. Okay, so this guy is younger now. So he has no wrinkles. I don't know much about his history, you know, like who he was when he was younger. This is something that Gus hasn't told me yet. So this is just an imagination exercise of how he would look like based on his current look. Yeah, his eyebrows won't be so messy because he's younger. And he's charming, right? So that's what he is supposed to have an ear here. And it's not that long because he's not that old. I don't know. Maybe he had this long ear since he was young. I have no idea. I'm just playing with the possibilities of this character. It looks like some sort of hipster Jesus, you know. I was not thinking about that when I made the first version of him. I was just thinking about this old guy, and I got like references from this mob masters that we see in the famous cartoons, like what's the name of that guy? The Goku, the guy who trains Goku. I think in English his name is not like in Portuguese. In Portuguese, my native language, it's Kami, but I think in English it's something like Roshi. I also thought about Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he looks a lot like Jesus. At least how people usually imagine Jesus. And I don't know if this guy was blind at that time when he was young. I have no idea when he got blind. So I'm gonna draw him as if he wasn't when he was young, but I don't know if he was or he was not. Okay, here we go. Like 3 different versions of Hermes Trismegistus. I think that's the pronunciation. It's a complicated name to pronounce. So yeah, cool. That's it for a test. For a test, I think it's enough, right? 15 minutes, right?